Hello and welcome back to the vlogs. Today what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you some behind the scenes footage of what we've been doing in the house because there has been a lot of work going on here, and unfortunately, like I told you guys in the last vlog, which if you haven't seen it, I did a house tour, showed you guys around everything. I will link it up here, whichever side it is. I always forget. But I'll link it up there so you guys can see it if you want. But today we're gonna be doing a little sneak peek of everything that has been going on before that vlog was actually done. So right now I'm here by myself, Trevor's at work, and I'm gonna be doing some painting. And let's pause the video right here. Welcome to modern day times when we are actually in the house, we are moved in and relatively unpacked. A lot has happened since I started recording this vlog, and originally when I started recording, I had no idea what was actually gonna be happening in this vlog or how I was gonna structure it, but now I do. And things kind of got off course over the course of this vlog. I didn't get to record as much as I originally wanted to, and I ended up still, even though I didn't record everything I wanted to, I still ended up with over 3 hours worth of footage by the time I put everything into my editing software, and that doesn't even include some other footage I have of my office. So there was a lot to go through. And for this vlog, we will be taking a look at a lot of the work that got done in the kitchen, and most of it was just demo work and a little bit of painting. And for the rest of the house, I didn't really get to record much, but honestly, you guys didn't miss a whole lot because it was essentially just painting. The biggest things that got done in the house was what you're gonna see in the kitchen, and the kitchen looks a lot different now that we're actually moved in. So eventually I will be doing an update vlog of showing you what the house looks like with all of the furniture moved in, and I'll be showing you what the full kitchen reveal looks like at that point. I also have another video coming that I'm also recording today, which is my office reveal. So you'll be getting that one first, and then you'll be getting an update fully on the house and kind of like what it looks like and different things like that. So you have a couple more vlogs coming, which is really exciting. And I'm gonna be popping in and out of the vlog here every so often to do voiceovers and tell you guys what's happening and just giving you guys some insight on what the work we were doing just over the footage of me doing stuff in the kitchen so that you guys can kind of see what the heck has been going on since I last talked to you and since I last filmed for this vlog. And make sure you stick around to the end because I have some bloopers that I wanted to include that I made sure to put at the end of the vlog, and I hope you enjoy. All right. Back to the past. So the kitchen wall had this weird OSB chipboard type stuff that was painted the same color blue. When I walked into the house, I was like, yeah, I don't mind that, but I would like to tear it down. And my main reason for tearing it down was because it was an ugly OSB board and I wasn't too happy about the look of it. Like, I mean, I didn't mind the look of it, but like if it was any other board other than OSB, I would have kept it. However, I just don't like that board. So we decided to take it down. At first, I was like, let's see if we can. And then we realized we could, and yeah, chaos ensued. So you guys will get to see a little bit of that. Time to get rid of this weird double molding that they've decided to put. This house has 5 different types of molding. Original, whatever they put.
That's what you pick.
This molding is different. There's 2 different types of moldings here, and this one is different. Plus up here, molding that was not done very well. Could not have done a crappier job on this molding. And I mean, back there isn't even attached. And then it's just, what is happening? Why did they do this to us? Oh, and then this ugly chipboard design that they put that is also broken. Oh, I know now why they put that there, because they did a shitty job with the flooring.
Yep.
Look at this. This ugly molding was here because of the terrible job they did. Go figure. Like, come on. Seriously, dude? Well, now what? I don't want to leave this second molding here.
We need the entire flooring redone if we were gonna do this.
And that's exactly what we decided to do. Since we had already committed to the project and wanted to keep demoing, we kept moving. So we went ahead and removed the rest of the double molding around the kitchen and quickly realized even more so why they did what they did. This is what I mean when I say that you can tell the original house was built by a was like done by a landlord.
Yeah.
This is landlord work here. Because this house before we bought it was being rented out. And you can tell. I didn't really like this floor anyway, low key, so.
Yeah, we'll get new flooring.
see. No spiders over here, is there? Huh?
I said you'll find the one with the spider.
I will. Watch me. Because what is that? That's a spider right there, but it's dead. But I don't like it either way. Spider issues aside, we took down the rest of the molding, and then it was time to tackle the wall. Step 2, all the drill charges, is trying to figure out how to fix this piece right here. So why did they put this ugly chipboard if there's nothing wrong with the wall? We should probably be wearing shoes.
Maybe.
I feel like we should be wearing shoes. This feels like a shoe project.
So there is nails in this board.
Oh, why?
So it's covered.
Oh my god, they put so many nails in there.
Yeah.
Oh my god. There is so many nails in there. And there's nothing but drywall. So I don't understand what's happening here. We started a project we're not sure we know how to fix or finish.
We can fix and finish.
Oh, careful, please. Oh my god. You're terrifying.
Alright, it's free.
Let's go. I'm so excited.
Ooh, okay. We're gonna have to redo this anyway.
Why?
Look. That's behind.
Well, yeah, I figured that.
I thought we'd just leave it. Oh.
Yeah, I figured that was behind it. You could just see. You need like safety glasses. What do we think of a day 1 of Reno? Was that a good idea?
Good? No. Something we needed to do? Yes.
Okay, well, as long as we're in agreement that that needed to happen. Oh, that makes me so happy though.
Well, start.
That's a good start, huh?
Tomorrow, I'm off, so we can do more.
Okay, and now we have to go home so I can do my first coaching session. We're gonna be back tomorrow for round 2. Hopefully we can get more of this off. We have a few more things that we need to fix for the city inspection. None of which we could do today because we didn't bring any of the correct stuff. So we did things that we don't need to be doing right now instead. I mean, we do need to be doing them, so.
All right, start 1. Step 1.
Oh, I'm so excited. We are officially on day 2 of demo. So we did a little bit of work already. I got all of that awful molding off down there. We're getting all of this stuff taken off. And my entire life savings has been spent at Home Depot. But it's fine. Day 2, we ended up getting a lot more work done in the kitchen. The first board was probably the hardest one to get off, or at least the one we struggled with the most because we hadn't really done anything like this before. But for day 2, we got a little bit smarter. We had to free all of the boards in between the OSB boards first to get everything else off the wall. And since everything was painted over, I had to go in with a knife to separate them before Trevor was able to actually pull them off the wall. But once that was done, we could get the rest of the boards off. Battery died, so I'm not sure what got recorded, but for some reason these idiots glued these chipboard pieces to the floor, or this piece, one of the pieces, to the floor, and so now our floor is broken. I don't know if I can lift it up, but our floor is broken because we didn't realize. But the pieces are coming out. This is just a disaster. We wanted to get the floor redone anyway, so it's not a huge deal, but one by one, though, the pieces started to come off, and we were officially knee-deep in our dream kitchen reno. Demo is complete, at least in this part of the room, and we've unfortunately learned how bad of a job they did. The definition of we fucked up. So this is how far away from the wall they put, I mean, there's even a hole in this corner. How far away from the wall they put this original flooring, which is probably why this was put in to begin with, because it covered up this terrible, terrible job that they did. That's dirt. Why is that dirt? I don't know why, but it's dirt. Or officially I call it a day on day 2. We need thoughts, opinions, how we feeling?
It's work. Did we need to do it?
No. Do we regret that decision?
50-50. 50-50.
I feel like...
It'll be better in the long run, but
I regret.
There's
I know, what do we do? That's my current thought process. What did we get ourselves into?
Regret.
Regret.
It's gonna look better than it did.
And the flooring is going to be done properly, as it should have been done originally. However, regret.
Regret.
I think it's going to be fine, right? We came into this with confidence that we knew what we were going to do. And I don't know who gave us the audacity to have that confidence, but they shouldn't have done that. We are not Chip and Joanna Gaines, and we think we are, and we're not, and I don't know what we just got ourselves into. Any other thoughts before we wrap up day 2 of demo? Or no thoughts, just vibes?
I regret day 3.
We haven't even started day 3 yet.
I regret day 3.
I think at the end of the day, this is going to be fine, right?
Yes.
It's gonna be okay. On the bright side, I think the kitchen demo's done now. No, it's not still, is it? Because we're gonna get a dishwasher put in, so we need to somehow potentially demo that. So we still have more to screw up. Stay tuned. So as you guys can see, we kind of made a mistake with it. We kind of didn't make a mistake with it. I was honestly just really excited to do some sort of demo in the house. I really wanted to do something because I had been so excited to get something done in the house and get my hands dirty and just do a little bit of work. And Trevor didn't like it either. So I was really, it sucked that the flooring fiasco had to happen the way that it happened, but we should have known something was up when the double molding was put in. And we knew that. We couldn't figure out exactly what it was, but we knew something was wrong. So we definitely saw exactly what was wrong once we took it down. So that is what we've been doing there, but now I can show you guys what it actually looks like and now that we have done some work to it. Now, unfortunately, I don't think I got any footage of me doing this, but you can see what it looks like now. It has been nicely mudded and sanded over. I need to do a little bit more sanding, so that's what we are gonna do right now. And then I have the paint. Let's get started with that. Also, if you are someone who has asthma, like me, I recommend you don't do this at all. Just don't. Or if you do, wear a mask. Because holy crap, does it get dusty. My camera is definitely gonna be dusty after this one. So, what are you gonna do? Now this is about as exciting as watching paint dry. So I'll save you from having to watch it and hear it in real time. But just know that this took a long time and I put a lot of effort into making this look good. Now you might be asking yourself, Sarah, why did you wear black pants when you were planning on sanding? And to that I say, well, I wasn't actually planning on sanding, but this does need to get done. And this was part of my job. I was gonna record more of the sanding, but honestly, nothing really exciting is happening. But this is all smooth. Looks way better than it did. I don't know if you can see the ground. Covered in dust. The main thing that needs to get done in here is the wall because of the fact that the flooring is going to get done at some point. We haven't set up yet when, so I have no idea when the flooring in here is going to get redone. But because of the fact that it's over an inch away from the wall, the flooring needs to get redone. This right here is now what I'm going to be painting next because we were literally at Home Depot today for 2.5 hours. Because we needed to order the flooring that we wanted to order. Originally, we didn't get a chance to look at the flooring, and so Trevor said yes to whatever flooring that they were gonna give us, and that's not what we wanted. He was fine with it, I was not okay with it, so we got to see the flooring that they were going to install, and I didn't like it. And so we had to pick out the flooring that we wanted. We had to update the order so that it was correct, and that took a while because we were just simply waiting for someone to come help us because they were busy. I mean, it is what it is. And then we also decided that we needed to order a new washer and dryer because I don't know if I've said this in the vlog, but we currently have a gas dryer and an electric hookup. We have no idea how they hooked it up before because it was unhooked when we bought the house. So I don't know if they switched it out and then gave us this one and then, or they had it convolutedly hooked up. I don't know what they did, but we had to order a new one. And so we got that ordered and now we are back and we have 2 more things that need to be done outside. I am just way too exhausted to be doing that. So I'm gonna be painting this because we want to get this painted before the flooring guys come. And so he is outside doing a couple things with the shed that need to be done. And then we'll have to come back a different day and do a couple more outside things because I am just simply too exhausted. I can't do it. That is the rundown of what you missed. I apologize that this vlog ended so abruptly. I didn't get a lot of footage towards the end because we were just struggling so much to get everything done. So I ended up finishing painting that wall and everything. It looks great. I'll be able to show you in a future video. I literally can't show you right now because then you'll see everything else we did in the kitchen, and also all of our stuff is currently in front of the wall that we did. Otherwise, I would show you guys what it looks like. But as I said, this vlog was just kind of all over the place. I didn't really know what was gonna be recorded. I didn't know what I was gonna be doing. So that's kind of just what you guys missed in the kitchen. It was a lot of hard work. It was a lot of fun. But the good news is, in the end, it all worked out, because I know when we first took down the wall, we were like, oh my God, what the heck did we get ourselves into? And it turned out to be fine. I like the kitchen a lot better with that stuff gone. So it worked out in the end. Hope you enjoyed, and stick around because there's bloopers coming up. Bye. Any other?
I can't believe they still left a sticker on these.
That's how bad of a job they did. The sticker is still on these things from when they bought them.
You think we'd return them?
Why would we? Why would we return them? Old people. Okay. What was that? What was that?
What?
Your mother's gonna watch this. You gotta watch your language.
Go.
You couldn't know your
Flip.
I'm trying to like keep you in frame, and you keep just slowly scooting out of the frame. I keep moving over so you're in the frame, and you keep. I think at the end of the day,
Take 4 pieces of quarter round. Does it make a whole round?
what? What? This is not flattering lighting.
You're flattering.
What does that mean? We're orange currently. So we still have more to screw up. Stay tuned for.
Did you say screw?
I did. I can't stand you. Okay, I'm leaving.